Mohamed Hamuda is an architect and also a civil society activist who advocates for youth rights and also to make youth be in the forefront of the democratic transition of Libya. Youth actually remains the asset of Libya and also the asset of African continent. And we are in a demographic opportunity, which is a window of opportunity actually. Either we use these assets or we make these assets grow and flourish and have better sustainable future for the whole continent and for Libya. Either we are just losing it, and this is the scary part of it. We see today youth are being used for fight, being the fuel of wars, and also leaving schools and going to militias or to terrorism groups, also dying in the Mediterranean Sea to seeking for a better future. And this is how we are using our asset. Is it smart? I don't think so. So we have to use it in a different way. And I'm talking about the term use. Maybe it's a bit controversial, but this is how older generation and politicians seeing young generation. So being smart, look for a better future. And I think at least we lost hope in the politicians, and we will take the lead. And our role is to guarantee a better present and a better future and more sustainable for us and for our children. First of all, awareness. We have to raise our awareness and to be more aware about our context, about our ability, and about our reality. And we have to trust ourselves. We have the ability, so we don't and never underestimate, undermine ourselves. This is the first, and this is the first driver force, I think. The second thing is to be able and to be empowered and have the skills. And this can be even by getting advantage of any opportunity in front of us. We have started NGOs and organizations from scratch, by our own resources, by just giving a very little fees to make it grow. And now we can see that we have good connection with the world, with our peers, and we have kind of influence and our voices are being heard. So we have just to take the step and build our skills and to know what are these skills are. And the third thing is to be initiative and to start initiatives, and we never fear of failing, because in our age and our generation there is no such a thing, failure. Because if we fail, that means we have learned experience and lessons. And if we succeed, that means we are going to change. So it's both sides, it's very positive. So I think these are the three things, and it can be in all aspects and all majors. It doesn't necessarily to be in politics or in entrepreneurs or in technology, or it has to be in all aspects. But this is the concept. The future, it's not clear and it's very vague and foggy, and that's why we can see like how young people are striving to just travel abroad or just to run away from their context, because they don't trust the future. And this is a very dangerous thing and make people very greedy and selfish. But there is always the bright side, and our future and the future of this generation and continent exactly. I'm not talking about just Libya, I'm talking about the whole continent, because our issues are very common, and that was very clear from all the regional and international meetings that we are gathering in. And the second thing is that our issues and problem, we have the solutions for it. For example, our main issue in economy is the diversification. We are independent in oil as a Libyan country. So the solution actually in Africa. We can invest and we can bring and we can interact to each other. So I think this is the future. We have to interact, we have to network, we have to have a closer relation, and we get together and we find our own solutions. That's the future I see. Then we will have a brighter and more prosperous Africa.